Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Ashcash from 1987 bringing you a brand new Pokemon Go video. I'm excited. I'm in a good mood, can you tell? And the reason for that is very simple. There is a gym update, a massive gym update. Pokemon Go enthusiasts will know exactly what this update is. The gym system has completely been destroyed. It's completely new. There are no longer going to be 10 Pokemon in the gym. There are only going to be 6 Pokemon per gym, 1 Pokemon per type. No more full Blissey gyms, no more full Dragonite gyms. It's just great. It's awesome. There are new items. There are going to be raids where the raid Pokemon is going to have like 25,000 CP, where 20 people get to fight it. There's so much stuff in this new gym update. But I'm not here to talk about that particular gym update. I'll talk about it in bits as I'm doing the meat of this episode, which is, as you can tell by the title of the video, is going to be my 1 million Stardust video. I've been waiting to do this for so long. I've got some beast Pokemon that I can power up. I've been saving up Stardust, saving up good IV Pokemon for this particular purpose. Now, part of the gym update that has not changed, part of the gym system that has not changed, is that the best Pokemon are still going to be the best Pokemon. Tyranitar, Dragonite, Gyarados, Blissey. So you can still freely and without hesitation power those guys up. Now, because there are only going to be 6 Pokemon in the gym, the top 6 Pokemon are going to be they're always going to be in the gym. You're not going to see that much diversity. However, the great thing about this is, not just the gym raids, is that from the gym raids, there are going to be some new items. Golden raspberries, rare candies, but the main thing is TMs. We're getting TMs. Finally get to re-roll some of those bad movesets. Once you beat the gym raid boss, it's going to be great. This is going to be great. I'm finally hyped for fighting gyms. I've never battled gyms. I never thought there was much of an incentive. However, today's the day where that all changes. If I'm going to do a lot of gym battles for the future of this channel, like I said in my previous video, that was like 2 weeks ago. It's been a long time. I've been busy. Not much going on in the Pokemon Go world. However, if I'm going to do more gym battles, I'm going to need some beast Pokemon to take down these gyms. And so, 1 million Stardust video is here. I've got some amazing Pokemon. First of all, is going to be this Tyranitar. Whoa. First of all, it's going to be this 100% IV Bite Stone Edge. Bite Stone Edge Tyranitar. Perfect moves, best attacking moveset. But it's so big, I can't see the CP. I know it's 2,900. But let's look at. Oh. This is like some kind of bug, obviously. That's my Dragon Breath Dragon Claw. Not as good as this guy, my 3,000 CP Dragon Breath Dragon Claw. I caught in the wild. I have not powered this up once. My Snorlaxes I haven't powered up. Let's have a look at Gyarados. What are you doing? Gyarados is shy. What is he doing? Anyway, let's not waste any time. 1 million Stardust. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to start powering up. I've got 3.8 million Stardust. I'm going to spend at least up to 2.8 million or 2.79 million. And then I'm going to stop and see what else I'm going to power up. I'm only going to power up. I've got multiple Dragonites, multiple Tyranitars, multiple Gyarados that I want to power up. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to power up one of each type, just like in the gym update. One Pokemon, one species per gym. So just to keep it more interesting. And the first Pokemon is going to be this perfect IV Bite Stone Edge Tyranitar. Okay, here we go. Let's see. This is already like, look at it. Look at its power bar on the right. Oops. Look at its power bar on the right. It's almost max. I caught this and it's not even 5,000 dust. So, let's have a look. Let's see where this gets up to. Let's power up Tyranitar. This might take a while, guys. 52. I don't know what its CP is going to be. Well, it's going to be 3,000, guys. I'm going to hit there we go. 2 power-ups, and I'm already in the 3,000 club. Let's see now. Now, Tyranitar is obviously the Pokemon with the highest CP at the moment. There are going to be high CP Pokemon in future generations, but you still want like a beast Tyranitar, because Tyranitar, I think it is one of the best counters for Blissey. Like if I look at Blissey's page right now, what's its CP now? 3,200. Its max CP, I think, is 3,500 and something. Sweet, I'm finally getting to use all my... Oh my goodness, the Stardust is really going down, guys. 3.75 million. 3,300 CP. Now, CP doesn't matter anymore because in the new gym update, the first Pokemon that gets put in a gym is going to be at the top. So even if you put in a Weedle, it's going to be at the top of the gym. So CP doesn't matter. It only matters as like a gauge for how powerful, how strong a Pokemon is. However, it's like you still want to power up your Pokemon to the highest CP possible, because that means its stats have been powered up. That means its attack stats, its HP stats, its defense stats are going to be at its maximum possible. I'm level 38 right now. It's been a grind to get to level 39. It's been a grind. 3,500. Now I think Tyranitar resists Blissey's normal attacks. No, it resists ghost. It resists ghost type attacks. Wait a minute. Let me just look at Tyranitar's page right now. Let's not diverge from the main purpose of the video. The 1 million Stardust. I'm going to spend up to 2.8 million, probably more, just to make sure it is a clean 100 million. There we go, maxed out. The power up button is gone. What's its CP? What's its CP? It is, I can't see it. 3,617. 3,617 CP. Wow. 36. I can't see it there. It's 3617. So you max out a 100% IV Tyranitar, you will get 3,617 CP. That is a beast. That is a beast. Okay, I'm looking at our Tyranitar's page at the moment. Where's normal type? Normal. Yes, it resists. It resists normal type attacks. So E for Blissey, you're gonna want this guy. Because it's a dark type, it resists normal type attacks. So you're definitely gonna want this guy to face with Blissey, as well as Machamp, which I'll also be powering up with counter close combat. There you go, once it moved, I saw its CP. Bite, Stone Edge, Tyranitar. The next one on the list is going to be 89%. I have got a 93%, but I'm gonna power up this guy, because this guy's got Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw. Legacy moves, I've actually got 2 of these. Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw, Dragonites. Wow, it must be really buggy. Let's see where this CP gets up to. I'm thinking 3,560, around that. It's not as good, it's not as high as Tyranitar, but it's still pretty darn high. How's the volume? I've actually turned off the game effect music. I thought I didn't, but I did. So every time I power up, it's not gonna have that diddly diddly da diddly diddly da. It's gonna get annoying real quick. I guess the downside is every time I power up, it just goes silent. But I think that's better than constantly having a diddly diddly da diddly diddly da. Anyway, wow, I'm so hyped for this gym update, guys. I can finally power up some of these Pokemon and take down some of these gyms. This is, like, if you watch Trainer Tips' videos and Reversals videos, they've already speculated, like, this is going to be the main method of how Legendaries is going to show up. There's still going to be a large, there still has to be like a large in-person event. They're not just going to show up at a random gym. But this is how they're going to appear. There's going to be an egg on top of the gym. And as with the explanation on the Pokemon Go Live, on Pokemon Go's official Reddit, there's a link to the page. There's going to be an egg on top of the gym, and once there are enough people there, and the time limit goes up, the Pokemon will pop out of the egg, and that's how a Legendary will come out. And once you defeat the Legendary, and you can probably get like a Legendary or a Legendary egg. Okay, so we're at 3,454, approaching max. Oh no! It didn't hit 3,500! No, I was hoping it would hit 3,000. Maybe it hits 3,500 if it's 100% IV. This is 89% IV. So, So it did not hit 3,500 CP. This one might, but I'm not going to do that. It's got Steel Wing, Dragon Claw. It's a defensive moveset. Like it's like if you look at the moveset by itself, it's not optimal. But oh my goodness, but like you still want your Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw, Dragonite to be powered up to the max. But as far as your Steel Wing, like a Steel Wing Dragon Claw Dragonite, is going to be a good defender because Steel Wing is a better is actually its second best defensive move. It's actually Dragon Tail now. I forgot to mention. So I probably won't power that guy up now. I'll probably go for my Dragon. I do have one. I think I have one Dragon Tail Outrage. Dragon Tail Outrage Dragonite. I also have a Dragon Tail Outrage Gyarados that I'll also be powering up. But this one I have to power up. This one's only 80%. But it's got Dragon Breath. It's got Dragon Breath, guys. Dragon Breath, Hydro Pump. This I won't need to power up that much. Okay, I'm already at 3.49 million, guys. So the next Pokemon I'm going to power up is probably a Blissey. Like the meta is still going to be the meta. It's still Blissey. Blissey is still going to be the best defender. That hasn't changed. The Pokemon CP formula has not changed because, and Pokemon stats have not changed. Those have remained consistent. So you're still going to want to power up that Blissey. You won't get to put, like, if there's already a Blissey in a gym, you're not going to be able to put it in a gym. But that's going to be the fun of the game now. You're going to have to go to more gyms. You're going to have to battle more gyms. Go travel to different places. 9,000 dust to power up this guy. I haven't got that many gyms. At 3,155, but this is only 80% IV. So definitely hits 3,200 if you've got a good 90+% IV Gyarados like I have here. This is my 91% IV Bite Fire Blast. I've still got over 1,000. Still got over 1,000 Tyranitar Larvitar candies to power up. But okay, here we go, guys. Blissey. The next Pokemon power up is Blissey. This is 2,555 CP. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. And the best counter for this guy, apart from Tyranitar, is going to be Machamp. And I might power up both my Machamps here. Might power them both up. Also, not Machamp. There's another Pokemon that's also very optimal in terms of taking out Blissey's, and that is what is it called? Ursaring, the brown bear. I was about to call Pedo Bear, like, but yeah, it's Ursaring. Huge brown bear can also learn counter close combat. Is it counter close combat or counter? Yes, yeah. Ursaring knows counter close combat, a single charge bar fighting move. Machamp's best moveset is counter dynamic punch. It's 2 charge bar, but also does 100 damage. So I think the best is probably Machamp, or actually Tyranitar, because it's still going to be Tyranitar because Tyranitar's partly because it's for multiple reasons. Because taking out Blissey, you just need your best Pokemon. You need the Pokemon with the highest possible stats. And Tyranitar, because it has the highest CP, translates to, well, it also has the best stats. Bites, and it also resists Blissey's attacks. I think it also resists Psychic type attacks as well. Yeah, it resists Psychic type attacks as well. So Zen Headbutt, it'll resist Zen Headbutt. It'll also resist Hyper Beam. But I think it won't resist Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, it's weak against Fairy type, so it won't resist Dazzling Gleam. But every other attack it resists. It also has Tyranitar also has the best stats, as I just said. So it'll just like it'll do the most damage, I think, even though it's not super effective. It also has a much better like HP and defense stats, so Blissey won't take it down as quick. As well as the type advantage, like I just said. I'm repeating myself constantly because I'm hyped, but it resists Blissey's most of Blissey's attacks as well. But Machamp is definitely number 2, I think. I think barely number 2 because it's fighting type is super effective against normal types, so it's also super effective against Snorlax. So you definitely want. I've been lucky. I consider myself lucky. I've got 2 90+% counter dynamic punch Machamps, so I'll be powering up both those guys. There we go. That's it. Fully powered up Blissey, 3,147. Wow. Like, they haven't raised the cap, so even if I level up to 39, I won't be able to power up any of this Pokemon. They need to actually raise the level cap in order for us to power up these Pokemon some more. Because this max CP is actually, according to the formula, it's 3,219. So you can get up to that 3,200 CP. So my top Pokemon are now Tyranitar, Dragonite, Gyarados, and Blissey. So what's the next Pokemon? The next Pokemon is I'm going to power up my Jolteon because there's going to be a lot of... I actually have a better Jolteons, but I've already powered this guy up like so far forward that there's no point not powering this guy up. You're going to need multiple Jolteons to take out those Gyarados. So you might as well just power up ones that even if it's not the best IV and you've already powered it up, you got to power it up. There's no point. Otherwise you just wasted all that Stardust, and it's... There you go, it's already maxed. 2,657. Only 91% IV. So my next Pokemon I've also got another Blissey right there. The next one I'm going to power up is this Rock Throw, Rock Slide. What's it called? Omanyte. Omanyte, there you go. I've changed the names, so it's the moveset, the RT, Rock Throw, RS, Rock Slide, and 93%. Hopefully, this wasn't in the actual update notes, but hopefully they give you, like Niantic give you the opportunity to set your team, so you can just pick from Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, like in Pokemon Duel, like in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, where you can just select your decks. There you go, 2,614, maxed out, Legacy moveset, Rock Throw, Rock Slide. That's really good. That's actually very good for taking out Dragonites as well, even though its stats aren't the best. It resists Dragonite's attacks, and it's super effective because Dragonite is not only a Dragon type, but also a Flying type. This is my Dragon Tail Outrage Gyarados, 100% IV. You can't see the actual... There you go, it's 100, yeah, you can see it, 100% IV. But the next Pokemon I'm going to power up... Ooh, I've got a... Ooh, which one? This is the best defensive moveset. Counter Play Rough. So I'm gonna power this guy up. I have got 100% IV. Actually, wait a minute. I powered it. Wait, I'm not gonna power it up yet. I want to see if I've got any better ones. I'll have a look at Donphan. Let's look at Donphan. Let's see if I can find any Donphans here. This is gonna take. This is the part I didn't prepare for because I was so hyped. I just thought I'd just get right into the video. I'm going to have to cipher through some of these Pokemon, and I might not be able to find it in time. And it's just going to take too long. Donphan. Counter Earthquake, 100% IV. This is an attacking Donphan. Really good for taking out Blissey, so I think I'll power this guy up. Yeah. I've got plenty of candies, so I'll power this guy up. This is 100% IV. Counter Earthquake. So taking out Blissey is going to be very useful, and because it's 100% IV, it's going to have the highest possible CP. A lot higher than that 84%. Well, not a lot higher, I mean, like maybe 20 to 50 CP difference. 50 is a bit high, like maybe 20 to 30, I think, CP difference. It could be 50, I'm not sure, I'm not 100% certain about this. 100% IV Donphan, best attacking moveset. Counter Earthquake, and even if the moveset becomes not as good, like 100% Alakazam with Psychic, we're gonna get TMs. We're gonna get to re-roll our movesets. After you battle these raids, you're gonna get charge TMs and fast TMs. So you just get a re-roll. And in the promotional video, after defeating the gym, it actually showed the player getting 5 charge TMs. If you're getting as much as 5, that means it's just going to be a reroll system. So you're just gonna, it's gonna just gonna be a wheel like in Pokemon Duel. If you get the good moveset you want, you get it. That's why they're giving you 5, I think. Because you could re-roll the move and it just gets the same move, and it's just like, oh, for God's sakes. So if you've got a good IV, a 100% IV Gyarados with Twister, then fear not, because you're gonna get a chance to get a good move. But you have to show up to these gyms. You have to show up. You have to be there within the only 20 people per raid. So it's not going to be like something you can just slowly go to. If you're not there, like you have to like run to these gyms. People are going to go absolutely crazy with these gyms. Spoofers is going to run wild. I don't know how spoofers are going to do this, but they're going to find a way. Spoofers always find a way. So you're just going to want to show up. You're going to, if you find a raid Pokemon, just run to that. It doesn't matter what Pokemon it is. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Just drop everything and just run to that raid. And we got the it's quite a while ago now, but we did get like an update saying like a screenshot that said there is a raid going on nearby, and it'll tell you, or in the recent promotional video, promotional image, there was like a next to the nearby tab, there was also a there was also like a so there was a you know in the nearby, when you click on the bottom right corner, there's nearby, and then you can swipe and it'll go to raid. So that's going to be pretty cool, and it actually shows you what Pokemon is at the raid. Yeah, so that's going to be how you find out where the nearby raids are. You're just going to click on your nearby, see if there's a raid nearby. It's looking like they're going to be quite a few. But you're still going to want to get to these raids as much as possible. And there's going to be a raid pass. You're going to have to buy a raid pass in order to take part in these gyms, I think, because you only get one raid per day. Like, you get a free raid pass from spinning a Pokestop at a gym. Oh, by the way, gyms are now like Pokestops. You can spin, like, this. There's going to be a spinner at the gyms, so they can become like Pokestops. I don't know if you can lure them up or not, but yeah. Anyway, so once you spin the spinner at the gym, you're gonna get a free raid pass, but you can only do once per day. So this is how they're gonna make some money. This is how they're gonna make some money. You're gonna have to buy a premium raid pass. I don't know if you can do multiple raids per day. It's probably gonna be like an incubator, where it's incubators you can use for 3 eggs, and like a premium raid pass is gonna be 3 raids per day. I don't know how they're gonna work. Okay, it's taken quite a long time to power up this Donphan, because I hatched this one out of an egg and got counter earthquake, 100% IV. This is my best Donphan, I think. Definitely in terms of IV, I might have a better defensive moveset one, which is better than the 84% IV that I caught in the wild. By the way, the first Donphan that I showed you was one I caught in the wild. Like, seriously, guys. Okay, there we go. 2,979. It does not reach 3,000. It reaches 3,000 if they raise the level cap, because on the Pokemon Go Game Press site, it is listed as 3,000 exactly. This will be the same with Espeon, I think. Espeon also has a max CP of 3,000, or around 3,000. So Donphan, max CP Donphan, 23-minute video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to I am gonna get to 2.8 million. What do I power up next? I'm gonna power up this Executor, 100% IV Confusion Seed Bomb. This is a legacy moveset now. You cannot get this moveset. It's the best defensive moveset on an Executor. This is the one you're gonna want to put in gyms. If all the best Pokemon have been taken, then you're gonna want to put this one in gyms. Like, if there's already a Blissey, there's already a Tyranitar, there's already a Gyarados, a Vaporeon, what have you, then you're gonna want to put this guy in a gym. Now this does not make the top 6, I don't think. The top 6, in terms of putting them into gyms, are going to be Blissey, Tyranitar, Dragonite, Gyarados. Those are 4. Then I don't think it's going to be Rhydon. It might be Rhydon because its stats and its CP are just so ridiculously high, but it's double weak to water. But then again, this is Executor is also double weak to bug type. So this might be Vaporeon. So Blissey, Tyranitar, Dragonite, Blissey, Tyranitar, Dragonite, Gyarados. Rhydon, and Vaporeon. But I don't think it's going to be Rhydon, because Rhydon's double weak to water and double weak to grass. I think there are some better defenders out there. Namely this Executor. Or maybe just Snorlax. Yeah, if it's not, the gym system is no longer based on CP. I don't know if I mentioned that. But I think you basically know now. It's not based on CP, it's based on the order you put it in a gym. So if you put a Pokemon in a gym first, even if it's a Weedle, it's going to be at the top of the gym. So if it's not based on CP, then it's going to be based on defensive stats. And so, based on its stats and its typing, those are the main two things I think. So if it's double weak to something like this Executor, then it's not going to be a very good defender. But it's still like Confusion Seed Bomb, 100% IV. I gotta power this up, guys. I gotta power this up. And all the a lot of the gyms are gonna have all the best Pokemon in them anyway. So I'm gonna have to have some more diverse Pokemon to put in the gyms. But there we go, 100% IV Executor, 2,875 CP. I have got a Machamp that I want to. The video is approaching half an hour, so I want to get that tower. This is 92% IV. No, this is not. I thought this was the counter close combat. I finally can get. Once I can finally get a Vine Whip Solar Beam Venusaur. Look at how big that Venusaur is. I have not got Vine Whip Solar Beam Venusaur, but I'll finally be able to get it. Check out this Blissey that I caught in the wild. 18% IV. Okay, let's try and find that Machamp that I want to power up. Machamp. Speaking of fighting type moves, I've got a Rock Smash Submission. 96% IV. Pinsir. Now where is that Machamp that I want? Counter. There's the first one. Counter Dynamic Punch. It's blocking its CP. CP meter 1,600 CP. You're still going to want to power these guys up because Blissies are still going to be in the gyms. I hit power up, didn't I? Yeah, it's just lagging. It's just lagging, guys. It's not used to me powering up stuff. Here we go. Counter Dynamic Punch. This is going to take a while to power up. I've got so much other stuff to power up. Like, one video is not going to do it. It's going to be like at least. Well, I've only got 3 million Stardust. I've only got like, only 3.8 million Stardust. This is going to take like three of these videos is going to like completely clean me out of Stardust. So I'm going to do 1 million Stardust once, and then I'm going to wait, and then probably before the gym system hits, I might do another one depending on when it hits. I'm probably going to do it afterwards and see what it's like, and then just immediately go and test out these gyms. So excited for this. I haven't been this excited for Pokemon Go in a very long time. The Larvitar event, the rock type event, really took a lot out of me, and it's just like I was just like driving from one location to the other, and it was just so tiring that I just had to take a break. I've still been playing Pokemon, but just not as much, and I haven't been making any videos for it either. I did go to this park that became a like a Machop nest, so I caught some Machops, built up my candy, so I would definitely have enough to fully power up. But I haven't even checked my candy. I'm so confident in my candy count that I haven't even checked how much candy I've got. So with this Machamp, I am going to clear 2.7. I'm going to go below 2.79 million, which means I started at 3.79 million. So that'll be my 1 million Stardust video. It's going to be exactly half an hour long, just as long as I need for a lucky egg. And this is going to be it, guys. This is going to be so exciting. I don't know whether to power up stuff, like off camera, whether I should do it all on camera, because there are stuff that I need to power up that are just repeats, like another Machamp, another Dragonite, another Gyarados, like that kind of thing. Another Jolteon. Like the best move on a Jolteon right now is going to be actually no longer Thundershock Thunder, the one that I powered up. That was the old best moveset. The new best moveset is actually Thundershock Thunderbolt. And I've got 100% IV Thundershock Thunderbolt that I thought, damn, This is the best defensive moveset, but I'm never going to put Jolteon in a gym to defend. Well, guess what? It's now Thundershock, Thunderbolt, Jolteons are now the best attacking moveset Jolteons, and I got a perfect RV one, so it all worked out in the end, guys. It all worked out. I'm very happy. So I've probably missed so much stuff when it comes to this update. But that's what the main YouTubers are for. They can do this stuff full time. They can just talk. They can go through like exactly all the semantic, all the details about what this update, this gym update entails. It's going to be new items, like I said, golden raspberries, charge. Speaking of golden raspberries, like they're going to golden raspberries. There's going to be rare candies, TMs. Finally, TMs. Oh, I'm so happy with TMs. The only thing they could have done better with TMs is make it like move specific. So, like maybe it's too difficult for the system to handle, but like a Hydro Pump TM or an Earthquake TM that you could teach to Pokemon that don't naturally learn those moves. But it looks like they don't want to do that. It looks like they just don't want to have like maybe they do. Maybe they'll do that in the future, but I don't think they want to do it immediately. Where you can just like give like a Gyarados a Thunderbolt with a TM or something like that, which is what you always did in the main series games. In the main series games, I always gave Gyarados Earthquake, just like Thunderbolt for diversity, like stuff like that, because it can learn those moves in the main series games. But it doesn't look like they want to do that, at least not yet. Anyway, that's what I hope that's what I hoped they would do, like have move specific TMs, like a Water Gun TM, Hydro Pump TM, Thunderbolt TM, Earthquake TM, a Psychic TM, Future Sight TM, a Dragon Breath TM, you know, stuff like that, really valuable stuff like that. 2,800, I think this is going to be it. This is 2,821 CP, Counter Dynamic Punch Machamp. Really happy with that. Really happy with that Machamp. Really happy with his freaky forearms and everything. Yeah, that's going to be the video, guys. It's over half an hour long. Finally, I actually powered it up to I went over 1 million Stardust, 2.6 million. I was going to go to 2.79 million, but because this Machamp needed a lot of powering up, I went way past 2.79 million. So now, my best Pokemon, Tyranitar. What's its CP? It's 3,600 CP Tyranitar, a 3,479 Dragon Breath Dragon Claw, 89% IV Dragonite. The Tyranitar was 100% IV Bite Stone Edge, Dragon Breath, Hydro Pump, Gyarados. This is not going to be my best Gyarados. It's going to be the Dragon Tail average 100%. But for now, my best Gyarados with Dragon Breath, Hydro Pump. Then it's my Blissey 3,147, Zen Head Hyper Beam 96% IV. Then it's my Donphan, the Gen 2 representing in my Pokemon Go team right now. Counter Earthquake 100% RB 2,979 CP Donphan. Then it's another Gyarados. Another Dragonite. Then it's this another Tyranitar, but then it's going to be this really rare. It's going to be considered rare now, even though a lot of people have them. Confusion Seed Bomb Executor 100% IV. I think this is going to be one of the underrated defenders because it's got really good defensive stats. If I look at its stats, I'm pretty sure it has really good defensive and actually no, it hasn't. It's like I lied. I was just wrong. It's got good stamina stats, but it's got really good attacking stats. But anyway, its best defensive moveset 100% IV Executor. But this is the main. This is what I wanted to power up. Counter Dynamic Punch, the best for taking out for Blissies and Tyranitars. Tyranitar is double weak to fighting types. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's double weak to it's super effective against fighting types. So 2,821 CP Machamp. Guys, that was my first ever 1 million Stardust video. We cleared 1 million Stardust. I've still got tons of candies to power up stuff, but I'm not going to have enough Stardust to power up everything. It's just crazy how valuable Stardust is. Like, I hope they introduce the Stardust Berry very, very soon, because that is necessary. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed. This has been Ash Ketchum 1987, my road to level 40 with a 1 million Stardust video. Hope you enjoyed. Signing off.